Look what Raymond bought me, my brother. Another great book. Instead of poachers, it's tales of the old woodlanders. All the people who worked in the woods. Tales of the woodlanders. Thanks again, Raymond, for getting me another book. I'll enjoy reading this. Lovely illustrations again. Fence makers. Oh, a fox. Isn't that lovely? In between me painting, I will definitely read this book. This is what I like, old photographs as well. There's an old woodman there. Bye, it gives me ideas for more paintings again. John Hume, estate forester. I've heard of him. Let's read a wee bit for you. The great and ancient estate of Cowdray and its ruined 13th century mansion dominates the small Sussex town of Midhurst. The mansion was so boldly damaged by fire in 1793 that it was never restored, but the first Lord Cowdray brought in a well-known architect to preserve the ruins. Yeah. This is going to be very, very interesting. John Hume, estate forester. Oh, there's the lovely plains. That's another passion of me and Raymond's. Going to the air shows. Aeroplanes and jets and whatever. Oh, a lovely tractor. Isn't this a lovely book? There's a woodman there. As I said, this is going to give me great ideas for paintings or adding to my paintings. Oh, a roebuck. Lovely, eh? I'll show you this. I switched the button on the camera there, sorry. I wondered why I was staring straight into the camera there. It's early in the morning, my excuse. Mr. Fox. Yeah, Raymond and my mum and dad came up yesterday and we had a beautiful time together. They came up to visit me. They like coming up and having a walk around the river. Just by luck as well, on the river side, when we were walking along, I pointed out to Mum and Dad that there was a merganser in the water, a duck, an American duck. It's a non-species native of this country. It was introduced many, many years back. And I says to Mum and Dad and Raymond, watch this, you see it looking under the water? I says, it will dive in a minute for fish. And lo and behold, it dived under the river to get its dinner, to get some fish. So I says to Mum and Dad, there you are, a real life wildlife film right in front of your eyes. They loved it. Yeah, this is going to give me hours of satisfaction reading this lovely book, especially in these settings. My mind is full of ideas. As usual, I'm up feeding the pheasants and the birds and the mice and whatever. But yeah, I thought I'd show you that. And take a little break from the painting and lovely. You must admit this is going to be a beautiful book, isn't it, to read? And it's different from the poachers. It's people working in the woods. Mind you, some of them turned poachers, didn't they? Lovely. Enough of that now, let's go. Let's get on with today. I thought I'd show you that. Lovely, lovely book, isn't it? Tales of the Old Woodlanders. Valerie Porter. Lovely. Right, we've moved position. I'm in a bit of a shade, so I can read one of those stories, well, part of the story to you. It was a bit hot down there at the bottom of Leafy's Wood in direct sunshine, as you've seen, so I moved to a shady part. But look at this. I'll read a wee bit out to you. One of the wet weather jobs was to make fire beating brooms. Traditionally, these were besoms stacked as fire beaters in stands all over the forest, ready for use. Yeah, the witches' brooms, I think, is meaning. As it was wartime, there was also a danger of fires during the night, and that meant 2 people on night duty up the tower. There's a tower there. They must have had these in the forests in the wartime. Oh yeah, to look out for fires. Yeah, great idea. Yeah, it says here, as it was wartime, there was also a danger of fires during the night, and that meant 2 people on night duty up the tower. War made the whole thing much more exciting. We'd have German bombers chasing by Spitfires flying below us in the cutting. Yeah, lovely, eh? As I said down below there, this will give me hours of pleasure and ideas as the farm girls. A lot of women worked in the forest, you know, in the lands in the war. There's one there carrying a great big log. That'll keep her fit. Oh, there's my friend the nuthatch. One of the bullies of the forest, as you've seen. That 2 poachers there. Yeah. So, there you go. I love collecting books and reading them. I'm a bookworm, as you know. I could just come up there just to see what I'm up to. They watch me, you know, they watch me in the forest. They watch to see what I do. I think most of them are used to my movements now, because I see them following me all around. In fact, they anticipate where I'm going because they go ahead, they fly ahead of me. Village. Another beautiful day, as you see. So, yeah, out and about, taking you out for a little wander in the sunshine before the heat of the day comes in the afternoon. I'll make sure I'm back in the afternoon, sit in my little studio and paint, maybe some watercolours or whatever. But I've got a lot of oils, as you've seen, so that's probably the painting I'll be doing today. These branches all fell in that storm from this tree here, and I noticed that there's a branch there, it's there, way up high, that was vulnerable. You're the woodcutter in the estate. Just as we were reading about the woodcutters. Yeah, that big estate there. So, these fell with that big storm there. And it's great because look at the perches and the hiding places for animals. Lovely, isn't it? I just love having a look about here. Let's go. Wild garlic. The sun's starting to beat down hard now, so I'll need to be making my way back home. But I've got a task to do, a job. Before I do, I'm looking to get some film and photographs of old gates and fences to put in those landscape paintings of mine. Give me some ideas. So before we go, we'll have a look at some gates and old fences, and aren't they lovely? Old antique style gates, metal ones, wooden ones, all sorts. But I hope you've enjoyed this video, and I'll catch you in the next one. Bye bye for now. Now here's those gates. All you artists out there, take note. Look at all this reference material for paintings, for landscape paintings. This is the water ditch that comes down from Leafy's Wood that I showed you. It comes right down and into this estate here, and all the deer and animals drink from it. But look at all this valuable reference material, colours and gates and fences and trees for future paintings. Make good use of it.